Hey guys, I'm Dr. Q.
And I'm Dr. Ho, and this is Hacking Your Health. Well guys, today we're going to show you the proper technique when it comes to lifting, okay? This may sound simple, but when you lift, this is the most common cause to lower back injuries. So we're going to show you the proper way to lift. Dr. Q is going to first demonstrate on how not to do it.
So number one, what you don't want to do is have the object too far away from you when you're lifting the object. Number two, what you don't want to do is have a rounded back while lifting up the object. And the third thing you want to avoid is lifting and twisting at the same time.
So here's how to do it, guys. First off, you want to get close to the object, and next you want to test the object to see if it's heavy. Now the general rule of thumb is about 20 pounds. Depending on your fitness level, if it's over this 20-pound rule of thumb, then you may want to consider go get help. So what you want to do is get close to this object, bring it down, squat into it, and lift it with your legs, keeping your back straight, and then bring it down. Now, Dr. Q mentioned not to twist or turn. Here's the reason why. Your upper back, your upper thoracic, is meant to do this type of motion. Okay? Your lower back is meant to do this type of motion. Now, it's when you combine the two motions, when you're carrying this heavy object, you can cause lower back injuries. So we'll show you the proper way of doing it. You want to first squat into it and lift the object up. Now you want to move the object, turn your whole body. Just like that.
And this rule applies at the gym as well, guys, because oftentimes what I see a lot of people doing to load up the weight onto the bar is they'll bend their lower back, rounding out their lower back and lifting and twisting and putting the weight onto the bar. So same rule, have the weight close to you, squat down into it, and then use your legs to lift the weights and then to load up the bar. The next thing we want to show you guys how to do is how to maneuver big objects or objects that the weights are unevenly distributed. So what you don't want to do, again, is pull on these objects, because oftentimes when we're pulling with our lower back, leading us to strain our lower back or causing those lower back injuries.
So what you do want to do when it comes to bigger object here is push instead of pulling. And when you push, make sure your back is straight when you're doing this. Keep in mind, though, more importantly, with bigger objects or heavier objects or unevenly shaped objects, you definitely want to get help, because throwing out your lower back is the last thing you want to do. Now, we have the classic doc. I don't know what happened. I bent over, picked up a piece of paper, and I threw out my back. Now, it may not be that action that threw out your back. It may be due to what we call repetitive long-term microtrauma. What that means is doing things in poor posture for a long period of time. For example, if you're sitting and you're sitting in poor posture like this, 6 to 8 hours every day, 5 days a week for X amount of years, after a while your lower back's going to get weak. So that action of picking up that piece of paper throughout your lower back, it may be that straw that broke the camel's back. Okay? So if you're currently having lower back pain, if you're going through some of these injuries, it's a good idea to go see your local chiropractor and get that checked out.
So if you know somebody that has injured their back or is more prone to back injuries, please share this video with them. Like our video, love our video, share our video. I'm Dr. Q.
I'm Dr. Ho.
Hacking your health.